One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
Last night I was getting ready for bed. My wife's like on her phone, and she says, I found that thing Kyle was talking about for the vision boards.
Vision Board Magazine.
Yeah, she found it. And then she's like going, wait a minute, which one was it?
No,
she says to me.
so many of them.
I know. Well, here's how she figured out. She goes, which one was it? I go, I don't know. What it is. And she goes, she said it was $17. Is that what you said?
I think it was like $17.
So she went looking for the $17 one and thinks she got it.
You know what I did is I actually just went on Amazon. I searched Vision Board Magazine, and then I just picked the one that I thought looked like it would have the most stuff that I would like in there. So I think that's what you do. You just search Vision Board Magazine and then pick one that you feel like maybe the aesthetics of the cover works for you.
What did you find when you were looking through your old planners?
It was like a moment, you guys, yesterday where I felt like, I don't know, I think this is like my lucky day and I need to go get a lottery ticket or something. Because to get inspiration for my vision board, I looked back at a couple of my old planners, which is where I keep the little vision board so that I can see it every day when I'm planning. And I, like, at the very back of my planner from 2023, I have this little pocket and little stickers go inside of it. And I'm like, oh, stickers. I'll use this for the new one. And I take it out. And in there is $40.
How?
Two $20 bills in the back pocket of my planner that has now been sitting there for 2 years.
Oh, geez.
Wow. I used to get excited when I find $1 or something like that.
No, I was
Two
like,
20s?
oh my gosh. How did I
Don't
not like
tell Scott.
how did I not know that like how was I not like, where's my $40?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, what did I put that back there for that I didn't end up purchasing? And now I feel like this pressure or a responsibility maybe of like, what should I do with this $40? This is
who'd
like,
you owe
I've
it
been
to?
blessed with $40. Like, do I use it for something selfish and just go buy something frivolously?
Invest.
Or since I didn't feel like I had this money, do I go like take this as like a random act of kindness and just spread the love and pay it forward? I had this great moment. It made me feel great. So let me take this money and make somebody else feel great with it. I haven't done anything with the $40 yet.
I'm like, put it in savings. That's what I would do.
You could put it next year's planner.
That'll be manifesting good luck to your bank account.
I know, but then I feel like I should do, like maybe I'll take half, like do $20 and do something good with it and then take the other $20 and save it.
Okay.
Or you could have lunch.
I don't know.
Lunch at Taco Bell with all of it.
Oh, yeah.
You're
For
crazy
real.
for $40.
Lunch is on me, Taco Bell, you guys, for everyone.
What a high that must be to find
was
$40, you know? Like literally when you find one or something like that, you get
I
all
know.
excited. Or like if I find a quarter, I get all excited.
Or like, you know, like sometimes you find like a couple bucks in your pocket or
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
when you do your laundry.
$40.
$40?
But like you said, you put it there for a reason. So it was like, you know, because that's 2 20s. You know what I mean? That's not 8 5s.
I know, but it was like 2 years ago. I can't remember.
You're like, at the end of the year, I'm going to purchase this with this money. And you just forgot what it was. So maybe you put it in the back of this year's planner for next year so you could be surprised all over
I
again.
probably won't find it for another 2 years because I actually realized something about myself when I was looking at my old planners. I only get planners every 2 years because I think I do it and then I give up on it. And then the next year I'm like, I didn't really stick with that. I probably shouldn't buy one. And then the next year I'm like, I'm getting my life together again. So I have one from 2021, 2023, and now a new one in 2025.
What if you owed somebody $40 and every day they come in here and they're like, what did you do with the
No,
money?
it would. I definitely, it wouldn't be that because if I ever owe, like anytime I've ever owed people money, it like eats me up alive until I pay them back.
okay.
So I definitely know I wouldn't space that.
So
Unless
what happened?
someone's like, where's my $40?
Yeah.
When you were shopping yesterday,
At the dollar store?
Was it before you found the $40?
I thought I was going crazy yesterday. So I'm at the dollar store and like over the loudspeakers, like Kyle, and I'm like, what? And I'm like, that was weird. And so like, definitely they're not talking to me in the dollar store. I'm just looking for some tissue paper and whatnots. So I keep walking and it's like, Kyle. And I'm like, why can't I understand the next thing they're saying after they say my name? Who's calling me? And I'm like, should I go to the front? Like maybe I dropped my ID
Reporting.
and they're calling me to the front or something, right?
I can't read unplugged.
And then they say it again, almost very frustrated. Kyle, we need you at the front. A customer needs 2 gallons of water. And I'm like, do they want me to get these gallons?
Give in to the.
Odd.
But like, I can actually see you walking and grabbing 2 gallons of water.
So could I. You can see her. Oh, God.
Here you go.
I don't know where the gallons of water are. I've never seen gallons of water.
They have self-checkout. You're practically working there already.
I just see you panic and you go get 2 gallons of water, bring it up to the front. I'm assuming there's someone there named Kyle.
That's what I assumed. Like the next they did another announcement because whoever this Kyle was that worked at this dollar store wasn't paying attention and was like, customer is waiting, Kyle. And so I'm like,
Well, the other Kyle saw you there and thought you were going to bring up the water. She's got it.
Like, look, my name is Kyle. So was it? Oh, you never.
I don't know because I was like, I don't think that's for me.
If you saw somebody running with 2 gallons of water, you're like, oh, hey, that must be Kyle.
They weren't in my aisle, but I'm assuming that's what happened because that was the customer is waiting was the last announcement.
No one named Kyle was in your aisle?
No, not in my aisle. The Kyle was not in my aisle.
He might have been there all the while.
Moment though, I definitely was
Probably
like,
ran a mile.
Am I going crazy here?
He's not answering because he sees you. He thinks you're going to handle it all.
So you found $40. You go to the dollar store, and then you went to the dermatologist.
Well, that was another reason
What a
why I
day.
thought I was going crazy because. So I do like a yearly skin check because I've had a skin cancer, like a basal cell skin cancer, like in my hairline before, and they actually had to remove almost a quarter size from the hairline, and so I got to stay on top of it, right? So I went in for a skin check, and they were like, "Come back in 4 months, and we have to recheck this." There's a little thing they were concerned about on the tip of my nose, so it was about 3 months ago. Well, I believed my appointment was a certain day, and I looked at my calendar, and the appointment was the day before, so I missed it. I totally spaced it. They charged me $50 for it, but I called in, and I was like, "Oh, I feel so stupid. I, for some reason, thought it was today. It was yesterday. My bad. Can I reschedule?" So I rescheduled, and I put it down in my calendar, and I've been hyper vigilant. Like, I know that this appointment is Tuesday. I have to be there at noon on Tuesday. And I keep looking at it and reminding myself because I don't want to forget again. So yesterday, I'm sitting here at work because I'm like, I'll just kill some time at work before I have to be there because then I won't get distracted anywhere and I'll just go. So I'm sitting at work and I get a text and it's like, we're excited to see you for at this point, it's 11. 11. We're excited to see you for your appointment at 11. And I was like, what? Was my appointment at 11 and not noon? And I'm like, I look back at my calendar and I'm like, no, it's noon, but I better leave right now just in case. So I speed over there, right? And on my way over there, I'm like, I don't know the exact address. So I'm kind of looking through the emails they sent. And in the email on the calendar, it's at noon. And in one of the emails they sent with the address, it's like, your appointment is at 11 o'clock. And I'm like, oh my gosh, how can I freaking do this again? Like, was it a daylight savings time thing? Did my calendar just change the time because daylight savings
what I
time
would
changed
think.
over? That's what I thought too. So I run in, I get there at 11:40 and I'm like, I'm so sorry. I thought my appointment was at noon, but there's something in your email that says 11. I'm just hoping, can you still get me in? Because I missed my last appointment. I felt really bad. And she goes, hold on a second. She types on her computer. She goes, no, your appointment's at noon. And I was like, oh my God.
The emotional
like, I'm a
roller
responsible
coaster
citizen.
they just put you through.
Literally. Okay, so then the appointment's quick. She's like, oh, that spot looks great. When we froze it off last time, it looks like it cleared it up. Nothing to be concerned about. Let's schedule your follow-up for your actual yearly full body skin check. I go, great. So I check out. I go home, and last night I get a text from the dermatology place. I kid you not. Sorry you missed your appointment today. I was like, excuse me, my appointment cost me $300. I definitely did not miss it. So now I have to call him today and be like, maybe my appointment was at 11.
I think that scheduling software is a little wonk. I think you're
Yeah,
fine.
they had a glitch in the Matrix.
That doesn't
somewhere.
happen on your Apple Watch or your Apple phone.
Oh, I know. Well, maybe I should switch to Apple. Never. So it was a day yesterday. I literally was like, what is this? Like,
Sounds
I'm
like it.
going insane.
I hope you got a nap in.
I didn't, but I will do that today.
Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you wanna get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather, now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.
I'm Molly Roberts.
And I'm Drew Goins. Each Friday on Impromptu, we talk through the questions we can't stop thinking about.
Do we need to rethink how much we drink?
Why are companies really asking workers to come back to the office?
Does boycotting a business actually work?
Should we quit social media?
We're here when the news gets personal and the headlines hit home.
Join Molly and me every Friday on Impromptu from Washington Post Opinions.
Find Impromptu wherever you get your podcasts.
Okay.
One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.